How you doing? Anthony Ferraro here of Great Sci-Fi. Today we're in front of the green screen because we're going to fly the spaceship that we made. So we kit bashed the spaceship from the dollar store, and we're going to do it 70s styles, right? We're just going to fly it in front of the screen. Again, you know, I know how this works in theory. This is just me figuring it out. I think I have a pretty good idea. And just basically what we're doing is when you mess around, we're doing that, right? But we're just doing it in front of the green screen. And all I'm using is this green screen. I have a light. I have some fishing line and a little rig. And I'm going to use my iPhone. I film pretty much everything with the iPhone for this channel. Now, I have another video that goes in a little more detail on the rig of this. This handle just helps, but you can certainly just use your phone. And if you have a, you have a camera, use a camera. One thing I do want to mention is that this is DIY, right? So you might think, oh, I don't have a green screen or whatever. Let me just pull back the curtain a little right now. I'm in my living room, sitting on the floor. So this is very doable. And the other thing is, ideally, this is done with a rail system, like a sliding tripod rail system, right? So you just get nice, clean shots. But I feel with the stabilization in the iPhone cameras, or if you have an Android, whatever camera is on that, is fine. And we're just gonna go like this, right? So, and it's, in theory, it's basic. Like, just when you're messing around, it's what you're doing. So I'm doing this with my hand, right? Making that move. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the camera, this will be locked off, and we're just gonna move the camera past it. And then the other thing is, you don't have to have a totally green environment. You can even get like a green poster board or something like a pink from a dollar store or a craft store. You just need to make sure that whatever shot that you get, there's always just a little bit of green or pink or whatever you use surrounding the object. And we'll get into that more when we do the actual comp. You'll see what I mean. But it doesn't have to be all green or all pink in the frame. It just has to be surrounding your object. All right, so let's go ahead and shoot this and see what we come up with. All right, like I said, really simple. I just have some fishing line. I have a light stand that I put an arm on, and I just hang that over there. And basically, I'm just treating this like a puppet, really. And I just adjust the angle to the shot that I want. Here I am just slowly moving in. That's just a classic flyby, right? There it is there. And then now I want to do a more dramatic, so this will actually be the reverse of this, where the camera flies away. There you go, you see that there. And then now I start realizing if I move the camera a little, I get these great angles where we see different dimensions of the ship, and it's just more interesting. So I start playing around with that. And then this, I don't know if I'll ever use. And now here's the final plate. I mean, it's pretty simple, right? I mean, hopefully, in a good way, there's nothing amazing going on there. But once we put it all together, I think that'll be pretty amazing. And in the next episode, I'm gonna go ahead and comp this in, and I'm gonna show you how I go about that process. I'm gonna do that as a separate video, all right? Well, as always, I hope you found this video useful. Please like, share, subscribe. Be sure to leave a comment. I'd love to read the comments, know what's going on, and sign up for the email newsletter. And remember, I'm just here to help make sci-fi.